Hello again. Chad Thompson with video number 3 in the video series for concealed carry instructors and citizens in North Carolina. This video will be dedicated more toward the instructor than it will the student in North Carolina. That's not to say citizens in North Carolina will not benefit from this information. I'm simply trying to give the instructors in North Carolina information to make sure they're doing things the way they're supposed to be doing. Your course must last at least 8 hours. You must provide instruction for your citizens, your students in North Carolina for at least 8 hours. That 8 hours does not include the shooting test. The shooting test is separate and apart from those 8 hours. You can do the shooting test before, during, or after the 8, but the 8 hours does not include the shooting qualification portion. You can break your 8 hours up any way you want to break your 8-hour course up. 1 8-hour day, perfect. 2 4-hour days, great. 4 2-hour days, 8 1-hour days. The state of North Carolina does not care as long as you provide instruction for at least 8 hours, not to include the qualification portion. Now, the qualification course is at least 30 rounds with 10 rounds respectively fired from the 3, 5, and the 7-yard line. We had some unscrupulous instructors that would take a 50-round box of pistol ammunition, and they would shoot their 10 rounds from the 7, from the 5, and the 3-yard line. And then they would take the remaining 20 rounds in that 50-round box of ammunition and have their students shoot those 20 rounds from the 1-yard line in a blatant attempt to get around code requirements and ensure their people made at least a 70%. Instructors, you need to know now, if you add any rounds to the qualification course, you still have to score those 30 rounds, the 10 from the 3, 5, and the 7, separate and apart from any additional rounds. They must make a 70%, at least 21 hits out of 30, on any bullseye or silhouette type target. I'll say that again, any bullseye or silhouette type target. You don't have to use a B-27 like I have behind me. You don't have to use a B-21. You don't have to use an ILFEQ. If it's any bullseye or silhouette type target, you may use it in North Carolina. It is your call. Of that at least 8 hours of instruction, at least 2 hours must be on North Carolina law. North Carolina law on handguns and the use of deadly force. The Justice Academy used to have a series of videos that lasted almost 2 hours, and the instructor would pop the video in, and it took care of the most of that 2-hour period. Can't use the videos anymore. The scenarios are out of date. Instructors, it is incumbent upon you now to provide the instruction. That course must last at least 8 hours, not including the qualification portion. Of that at least 8 hours, at least 2 hours on North Carolina handgun law and North Carolina laws of deadly force. For all you instructors out there, your people can take your concealed carry class at any age. There is no age requirement to take the concealed carry class. They simply can't apply at their respective sheriff's office until they turn 21 years old. The North Carolina Concealed Carry Handgun course is a great class to take, even if people never intend to apply to get a concealed carry permit. It's a great gun safety and handgun class in general. I hope this has been as informational as the other two, and I look forward to video number 4. Thank you all for your time and have a good one.